Florida is considered a must-win state for Senator Marco Rubio. CBS 4's Jim DeFede, host of Facing South Florida, spoke with the senator from West Miami just a short time ago. Jim, what's he saying about the state of the race right now?
Well, Lauren, he described himself as the underdog who is desperately trying to scratch and claw his way to a victory, which is remarkable given that this is his home state. He told me just a couple hours ago the stakes in Florida have never been higher.
I think the nomination of the Republican Party. I think the winner in Florida is going to be the nominee. And I would just say, if you don't want it to be Donald Trump, then a vote for anyone other than me is a vote for him.
You've described Donald Trump as a con man, which would suggest that the American people have been gullible enough to buy what he's selling. Why is that? Why are they buying it?
Look, he's tapped into a populist anger in this country. People are angry at political institutions. They're angry at the establishment of both political parties. Believe me, I understand that. I ran in 2010 against all those things. But my argument is anger is not enough. You also have to have a solution, and he offers no serious public policy on anything.
When you ran in 2010, you ran as the outsider, challenging the establishment. Yet somehow in this process, others have become the outsider, and now you're the mainstream candidate. How did you lose your brand in this process?
Well, I'm not sure I have. That's the label that others try to put on me. Look, I try to unify the Republican Party. I'm not in the excommunication business. I'm in the business of bringing people together, because we can't win if we're not unified.
Have you asked Jeb Bush for his endorsement? I know you've spoken a few times.
Yeah, well, I don't discuss private conversations, Jim, especially, with someone who I have so much admiration for. But suffice it to say, look, I think everyone would love to have Jeb's endorsement.
Tell me the path to how you get the nomination. Tell me how you become the nominee.
So this is a very unusual and uncertain year. I don't know how this ends up, other than if I win Florida, I'm confident I will be the nominee. How long it will take and how we get to that point, who knows? It's been a wild and crazy ride.
Can you tell me another state, though, that you think you can win after Florida?
Absolutely. Sure. Arizona, Utah, we feel great about California. We're very competitive in New York. This just off the top of my head.
Now, Marco also went out of his way in our conversation to stress that this report out of CNN the other day that he's thinking of dropping out of the race between Florida is absolutely not true. He's in it. He plans to try to win as best he can and go from there. Reporting from here, Jim DeFede, CBS 4 News.
All right, Jim, thank you very much. And for information on the presidential race at any time, head over to cbsmiami.com/campaign2016. And remember, stay with CBS 4 News and cbsmiami.com for continuing coverage now through Election Day.